Hello there, Miss Smith here from her garage. Early morning here for me. Hopefully you're doing well today. I am going to put you through your paces. Upper body work, same muscle group supersets today. Going to be super duper powerful, super duper strong. So grab a few sets of weights so that you have a couple different weights to choose from. Grab the mat. We will be down on the mat a little bit as well. And let's get ready to kill it today. Starting with those feet just a little bit wider than hip width apart. Giving some big arm circles here. Inhale up and around to the front. Exhale down and around to the back. Waking up those arms and shoulders. They have a lot of work ahead of them here today. We want to make sure we are nice and warm, getting the blood flowing around the other direction. Inhale around to the back, exhale around to the front. And then meeting up at the top here, fingertips pointed upwards. So you want the hands just shoulder width apart. We're going to take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we're going to slide on over to the right. Nice long side body bend. Hand stays in the same direction. Pretend you're holding an invisible ball here. Inhale back up to midline, and exhale, take it over to the other side. So feeling a nice long opening along through the side. One more deep breath in. And switch. Other side, yes. Meet me back at the top here. Inhale and exhale. Let's dive it forward. Soften through the knees, especially if you're just doing this one first thing in the morning. Easy on that low back of the legs. Good, take those hips down, arms are up high, and then stand it up. Let's repeat that. Deep breath in, exhale, dive it forward. Easy on the knees. Drop those hips down, raise those arms up high, stand it back up. One more time, take it down. Woo, waking up those hips as well. Drop those hips nice and low, reaching up high. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. All right, take it into a little bit of a march. We want to kick that heart rate up a little bit higher. And then when you're ready, just take it into a little jog on the spot. Shake it out, roll those shoulders out. And from here, we're just going to bring those knees up a little bit higher. Starting to tuck in through the core. Finding some core engagement here, especially as those knees kick up higher. You don't necessarily have to pick the pace up here. You just need to take those knees up higher, higher, higher. And when you're ready, if you can, knee slaps here. So take those hands to the front. Try to hit the thighs with the hands. Up, 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 nice and big. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down nice and easy, but keep moving. And then we're transitioning the heels, coming back behind us here. Nice and light on the toes. That's it, that's it. Give me some runner's arms. Getting some blood flowing into those biceps. And then if you can, kick those heels right back. Butt kickers, they're called butt kickers for a reason. Find it, find it, find it. Hold it here, we've got 10 seconds. Yes, using the motion of the arms. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Last 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Take it down nice and easy. Hands around the hips. We're just gonna come into nice, easy jacks, or for a lower impact option, just take it side to side. Good, good, good. Again, squeezing up and in through that core. You got it. Let's add a shoulder press with those arms. High, low, up, down. So same thing, lower impact. You can do same arm, same leg. Or stick with me for 10 more seconds here. Notice the breath increasing. That's the whole point of the warm-up here, getting the body prepared mentally and physically for what lays ahead with that workout. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Take it down into a march, shake it out. Coming into a few just basic air squats. So inhaling down here, exhaling back up. Deepening those squats just a little bit more. Give me 2 more. Good, we're gonna take a side squat to the right, and we're gonna touch it down midline. Feet are coming back together at the top. Step it left, touch it down midline. So you still wanna keep those hips sitting nice and low, pulling up in through chest and shoulders here. You got it, you got it, you got it. Once you get the hang of this, you can speed it up. Side to side. Weight still stays even between both legs. And then, if you want to up the ante even more, add an overhead clap. Shoulders, shoulders, shoulders. Yeah, nice. And low into those hips. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, good stuff. We should be nice and warm right now. Here's what your workout's gonna look like. We have same muscle group supersets, so 2 different exercises hitting the same muscle group. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest or transition into the second exercise. We're gonna repeat that 4 times. So we're really burning that muscle group out, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. So we're starting with chest. We need the mat here. We're starting with an offset push-up. So you can use a dumbbell or a kettlebell to offset that body weight. Get my timer up here. So I'm gonna use a dumbbell. It's just coming under one hand. So what it's doing, it's lifting up my right side so that when I'm into the push-up, I have more weight going into that left side. And then we'll repeat left side on the second round. So option here for these push-ups, you can keep the knees down, hips are tucked under into the partial, hands are still underneath the hands, or hands are still underneath the shoulders, or you can pop it up into a full push-up. For 40 seconds, then we get a 20-second transition into our next exercise. All right, bracing yourself, ready, let's do this. Inhale down, exhale right back up. Maybe you want to kind of do half and half. If you're feeling nice and strong at the beginning and you want to go full push-up, that's great. Anytime you need to drop the knees for a couple push-ups, do so, and then you can pop it right back up if you need to. Pause for a breath here at the top if you need to. Down and up. That's it. Squeezing that belly button in and under, front body meets the back body here. With these push-ups, back stays nice and flat. Last 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. We're gonna roll it over here, and we are into a single arm chest press with an oblique rock. So my weight's gonna be in the left hand, and I'm gonna rock the knees to the left, or to the right side, sorry. So I'm coming into a chest press here, basic single arm chest press, elbow comes down, and then an oblique rock. So knees are falling to the right, using obliques to pull it back up. 2-part movement, ready, and go. Chest press first, rock it to the side, second. Press it up, take it over, yes. Right arm is out to the side, bracing and stabilizing. These single arm, any single arm movements really require a little extra core engagement to help offset that weight. Big press up, nice and strong, and then find some control with that oblique rock. Good. Last 10 seconds here. Squeeze out a couple more reps if you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna roll it over. Weight, so the kettlebell or the dumbbell is under the other hand. This time, we've got 40 seconds push up, other side. Round 2 coming up at you. 20 seconds transition, take a breath. We are on in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Inhale down for that push up, exhale right back up. Finding a nice long line. If you're down on the knees, from the knees all the way up to the top of the head. If you are on the toes, line is from the heels all the way up to the tip top of the head. Woo! A little bit harder on this side. Nice, nice, nice. We're well over the halfway mark. Keep it going, making that right side work a little bit harder this time. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it on over. single arm chest press, other side this time. So for me, weights in the right hand, and then I'm rocking knees over to the left here. So elbows out to the side, palm is turned away. We're on in 3, 2, 1, and go. So chest press first. As that arm lowers down, you can come into that oblique rock. So really keeping core turned on and activated here. Trying to press the abdominals flat down into the mat and keeping that press the whole time. Woo! No cardio required today. I got a good sweat on already. You got a lot more work left ahead of you. Pace yourself here. We've got 2 down, 2 to go. Final 5 seconds with these chest presses. And leave it there. Roll it on over. Round 3 of push-ups, putting the weight under the right side, or the other side, sorry. Coming to the knees for my push-ups here. For this 3rd round, hands are stacked underneath the shoulders, dropping those shoulders down, ready, and go. Give me another strong, powerful 40 seconds of push-ups. You do it your way. Take it down as low as you can. Big, strong push right back up. Trying not to let those hips fall down before the upper body. Give me another 20 seconds. If it's hard, you're doing it right. It should be hard. Woo! Especially when we're hitting same muscle group back to back. It doesn't get a rest. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Roll it on over. Take it. Other side. Single arm chest press. Oblique rock. Over to the side. Lock the knees. Lock the ankles together for these obliques. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Take a deep breath. Ready, set, and go. 20 seconds goes by pretty darn quick. Press first. Rock to the side second. Try not to use momentum with that oblique rock. It's called an oblique rock for a reason. We want to use the side of the abdominals there, your oblique muscles, to get that movement back up. Not momentum. No, no. Whew. Chest is on fire. Inhale to lower for that rock. Exhale back up. Last 3, 2, 1. That was a fast 40. Take it on over. Last round of push-ups. Take that weight or kettlebell under the other hand this time, because you know we gotta keep it even. We're on in 10 seconds. Find that proper starting position. Take a breath. Ready, and go. Let's do it. No more push-ups after this one today. Inhale down to lower. Exhale, strong push up. If you're a pro at push-ups already, try to keep the elbows in nice and tight to the body. Get a little more tricep work in there. Final 20 seconds of these push-ups. You got it, guys. Come on, give me a little bit more. 40 seconds of push-ups is a lot to ask, but you've come this far. Why give up now? Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Take it on over. Give me a chest press, other side. We have back coming up at you next. Chest is done. We're on in 10 seconds. Find that starting position. Deep breath, ready, and go. Last 40 seconds. Single arm chest press with that oblique rock. Always a good idea when you can incorporate an extra little bit of core into your resistance. Keeping that low back, press to the mat the whole time. Do a little check-in from time to time if you need to. This is getting too difficult. You can skip the oblique and you can just go for that single arm chest press. Maybe that's hard enough for you this morning. Last 3, 2, 1, and done. right, stand it up, shake it out. Back is coming up at you next. Grab a drink if you need one. Exact same thing. 40 seconds on with one back exercise. 20 seconds transition into our second one. Back to back, 4 times through. Feeling good so far? All right, first back exercise, we have a reverse grip row, probably one of my favorites. We do it lots, all for good reason. So we're coming into this nice flat back position, chest is low, knees are bent, or you can come into staggered, whichever one you feel most comfortable with. Palms are turned outward for this one. Elbows are driving up to the side of the body. We don't want those elbows flying out to the side here. Squeeze at the top, easy, back down. Okay? All right, same thing. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds is your transition. Ready, set, and let's go. Roll those weights up, squeeze the shoulder blades to the back here. Nice. Keeping length in through the neck, so try not to let those shoulders take over and come up towards the ears. If you're feeling this one too much in the low back, just deepen the bend to the knees a little bit or stagger those feet. Good stuff, good stuff. Lower back coming up at you next. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. We've got stiff-legged deadlifts or good mornings. So turning those palms facing in. We're going to inhale, hinging at the hips, keeping that back really, really flat. Exhale, using low back, glutes and hamstrings to get that pull back up. You're on in 5 seconds, rolling those shoulders around the back, and let's go. Inhale down into that deadlift. Exhale, take it right back up again. You want a little more of a challenge with this stiff-legged deadlift? You can come into single leg. So keeping one toe on, and then you've got about 90% of the weight in that other foot. You choose. So no more flexion or extension into those knees there with these good mornings. It's all lower back and hammies getting the work. Inhale to lower, exhale right back up. 2, 1, and done. Stand it up, shake it out. Getting ready for round 2, reverse grip row. Upper back, lower back, back to back. All right, picking those weights back up. Turning those palms out, hinging at the hips. Let's go. Exhale here. Inhale to lower. Exhale, always at the hardest part of that movement here. Getting that nice strong squeeze. Mid and upper back at the top. For more range of motion, you're just going to drop that chest down a little bit lower as long as the low back is okay with it. Slow and steady and strong here. Give me another 10 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Stand it up. Shake it out. Good mornings are coming at you next. Another option for good mornings is you can hold one kettlebell or stiff-legged deadlift. Good mornings. I use those interchangeably. You can hold a kettlebell here using that for heavier weight if you choose. Ready, set, and go. So find that hinge. Hinge is coming from the hips, not from the knees for this one. Inhale to lower, exhale back up. You don't have to worry about how low the weights go. As long as they come just below the knees, you've usually gone down far enough. Quite often if people go any lower, they tend to find this position here. So do a little check-in from time to time. Make sure those shoulders aren't rounded too far forward. Another 10 seconds. Go for it. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up, shake it out. 2 down, 2 to go. If you're feeling it in the low back, you are doing it right. Should be a tired feeling, not an aching, not a cramping feeling. If that's the case, adjust the form a little bit, then give it another try. Reverse grip. Ready? Let's go. Same thing, trying not to rush through. Activating in through that core. Any sort of bent over movements like this, you really want to keep the core engaged. That's going to help keep that low back protected and stabilized. Go for it, final 10. Just think, it could be push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Getting ready for our good mornings. Round 3 of good mornings. What a good morning it is. What more could you ask for, right? Feet are just hip width apart, rolling those shoulders around and back. And let's go. Inhale to get that hinge. Exhale, right back up. Exhaling always on the resistance part of that movement. Notice how knees are not bending. No squats here. Activating that lower back. Really, really good for those paraspinal muscles, those posture muscles that run the length of the spine. They're what keep you standing tall and upright every single day. Final 10 seconds, and then we're on to round 4 already. Done. Rest it, rest it, rest it. 20 seconds, take advantage, shake it out, roll those shoulders out if you need to. Getting set up for round 4, reverse grip row, and then stiff-legged deadlift for one last time. Pick up those weights. You are on in 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. Push it through this 4th round. At this point, your back should be tired. Slow it down. Try not to rush through it. It doesn't make it any easier. Could lead to injury here, especially if you are using heavier weights. Things are starting to burn out a little bit quicker. Now's the time to really, really focus on form. Execution is key. Final 10 seconds. And then we are in to biceps, my friends. Yeah, what you've all been waiting for. Rested. Whew. Take advantage of this 20 seconds. Shake it out. Last and final round of stiff-legged deadlifts coming up. All right, are you with me? Keep that back nice and flat, and let's go. Get the hinge here, sticking those hips right back, and then using low back, hamstrings, a little bit of glutes to get that pull back up. Toes have a little bit of a wiggle, right? So we know we're not transitioning the weight too far forward. You're doing awesome. Final 20 seconds. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on, we're almost there. And done. Heck yeah. Shake it out. Grab a drink if you need one. Biceps are coming up next. 40 on, 20-second transition. We're gonna hit the mat with this one. This is a great way to do concentration curl at home if you don't have a bench available. If you do have a bench, you can do this one seated or a chair. You can use that as well. But option here to come kneeling. So I'm going to put the right knee up. Weight's going to be in the right hand. So what I want to do is place the elbow to the inside of that right thigh. Left hand can be on the hip or out to the side if you find balance is an issue here. Pulling those shoulders around and back so we don't want to round into it. Palm is facing down, and then we're going to curl that weight around to the top of the shoulder and then back down. Big, bad concentration curls. Yeah? So weights to the, or elbows to the inside of the knee, curl it around to the top, and then rotating that palm facing back down. Let's give it a try. 40 seconds. Go. Take it up and around, down with control. Nice. So we're not resting that elbow right at the top of the thigh. That inside of the thigh is resisting resisting the push from the elbow, elbows pushing back. 40 seconds this side, and we're going to transition to a different bicep curl exercise, and then next time through, we've got that other arm. Easy down, easy down, easy down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. 20-second transition. I'm gonna grab a different set of weights. We are standing it up. We have a halfway lower bicep curl. So we're only curling halfway and then right back down. Opposite to those bicep burners. We're only taking it to 90 and then back down again. Ready? And let's go. Curl it up halfway, just to 90, all the way back down. Make sure you're hitting full range of motion here, coming back down, right? Good way to burn those biceps out. They do not get a rest. No break here. Give me another 20 seconds. Woo! Glad I dropped down in the weights. Give me another 10 seconds. That right arm that we just did the concentration curls is not happy. 3, 2, 1. All right, taking it down. Let's go single arm concentration curl. Other side. So I've got the left leg forward, so I'm going to be curling with that left arm this time. So elbow comes to the inside of that left thigh. Palm is facing down. Flattening out the back. We're on 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Curling it around. Easy back down. Try not to let gravity take over and fly that weight back down on you. Resist it, resist it. Awesome. A little bit of shoulder stabilization required here. So we are a little bit shakier. So like I said, you can do this one here from a chair or a bench. Exact same setup, only obviously you're seated. Makes you feel big, strong, just like Arnold. Last 5, 4, get in one more rep, 2, finish it off, and done. Awesome, stand it up. Give me another halfway bicep curl. You're gonna feel it on the other side this time. So soften through the knees, finding that nice strong power stance here. We're on in 5 seconds. Take a deep breath. And let's go, curling the weights, stopping it halfway, easy back down. This is a good opportunity to relax the grip a little bit. It takes a little bit of pressure off the forearms and the wrists. If you're white knuckling it the whole time, just allow those palms to open up right at the top of the movement here. Half up, all the way down. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Come on, give me another 10 seconds. Yep, that left side is screaming. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Woo, feels good. 2 down, 2 to go. I'm taking it other side this time. So right side, single arm, concentration curl. All right. We are on in 5 seconds. Getting yourself set up here, palm facing down, and let's go. Curl it around to the top. Easy back down here. Hope you've got a good sweat going on. It always makes me feel so accomplished when there's next to no cardio in your workout and you are sweating up a storm. Just from that resistance work. Nice, nice, nice. We have 10 more seconds to go. Even if you can get 2 more curls in. Come on, push yourself, see what you can do. 2, 1, and leave it there. I got a half curl. Stand it on up. Halfway, bicep curls, elbows stay to the side here. Make sure they're not driving too far forward. Tucking those hips under, core stays engaged. We are on in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Returning those weights all the way back down to the side. As much range of motion here as you can. Round 3 is hard. I don't round 4 is going to look at this point. It's okay, we'll worry about that when we get there, right? In the moment, breathing through each individual rep. Final 10 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. Go for it. 2, 1. Done. All right. Other arm. Last time with this other side. Whoo! Here it is. Let's get set up. Back nice and flat. Roll those shoulders around and back. 2, 1. Go. Up and easy back down. That left arm got a little bit of a rest here. See if she can make it through. Go at your own pace. As long as we're not trying to drive, hustle through. Slower the descent with these ones. The more those biceps have to work. That eccentric contraction is where we get a lot of those big gains. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. 20 seconds transition. Back up one last time for those halfway bicep curls. Give those shoulders a roll around and back. Core is turned on here. You're on in 5 seconds. Final round. Let's go. Take it up. Easy back down. Smiles are on at home, right? You love this, I know you do. It's what you came for, is these biceps. Lots of upper body requests lately, so here it is. Enjoy it, soak it all up. Final 10 seconds, come on. You did it, you did it. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work. Any guesses what we have next? We just did biceps. You know we gotta even it out with those triceps. All right. Oh yeah, baby, we got a good one here. So both weights here. We've got an alternating arm front raise, but the palm's gonna be up. So I suggest dropping down in weight size a little bit because it is recruiting a lot of the smaller muscles in the shoulder. So smaller movement, or smaller muscles, sorry, it may require a little lighter weight to start until you get the hang of it. So palms are gonna be facing upwards here. We're gonna take the weight to the front, easy back down, and then up to the front. So palm stays up the whole time, a little bit of a bend to the elbow. Nothing too major, just a teeny tiny little bit. So 40 seconds on, ready? Let's give it a try. Take it up, easy back down. Give those hips a little bit of a tuck under. We're really controlling that descend movement here. Relax the grip on the weight here. If you've got a heavy death grip, let it go. Especially if you're using a lighter weight, take advantage. Good, 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 good. Easy back down. You've got 10 more seconds. Oh my goodness, we did shoulders, not triceps. That's okay, we'll work backwards today. And rest. Next one, we've got an Arnold shoulder press. Don't worry, triceps are coming, I promise. Arnold shoulder press. We're pressing those weights up. Back down shoulder level, then elbows are coming in. Open it up. Elbows never drop below shoulder level. Ready, let's go. Press it up and around. Lower down. Taking the elbows in, fly it out. This one can be done seated on a chair or a bench as well. Gotta give me some credit, it's super early here. There's snow on the ground. Cry. How are those shoulders feeling, my friends? Whoo! It's gonna be a fun 4. going. 2, 1. Nice. Rest it down. Shake it out. 1 down. 3 to go. Shoulders on fire already. Shoulders never really got a rest. They were there bracing and stabilizing the whole time for everything that we just did. So 2, 1, and done. So they will be a little bit quicker to burn out. Flattening out into that low back. That means you gotta get a little tuck in through the hips. Try not to let those hips stick out too far. Soften through the knees. Right arm, left arm. Big push up. Final 10 seconds. And done. Nice. Leave it there. Shake it out. You've got your Arnold shoulder press coming up next in about 15 seconds. So we're pressing up and overhead, lowering back down, just level with the shoulders, and then elbows are coming in to the front. Give me a deep breath here. All right. Turning those palms out. Let's do this. Press it up. Easy back down. Elbows just level with the shoulders. Then we're taking them in. So we're getting every angle of that rotator cuff, front and back with this one single exercise. And then obviously those big deltoids, the big muscles of the shoulders. Pressing up as we exhale, inhaling as we're lowering down. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Ouch! Halfway there. We've got 2 more rounds. And then triceps. I won't forget. All right, mentally preparing yourself. Round 3, alternating arm, front raise. Let's go. One arm and then the other. Keeping those shoulder blades pulled back so we have a tendency to kind of round forward and kind of curve in through the front. Keep them pulled around and back. That way that mid and upper back is activated as well. Posture, posture, posture. You've got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, not so bad. Shoulders have found the groove. They've accepted their fate. In 10 seconds, we are on to Arnold shoulder presses. Not Arnold bicep curls, Arnold shoulder presses. That Arnold's a sneaky one. All right, ready, set, and go. Take it up, back down, squeeze it in, open it right back up. Press, lower, taking those elbows in. Never lower than the shoulders. Don't let them rest, don't give them a break. Woo! Holy cannolis, here we go, come on. This is it, final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yikes. Stick with me for round 4. 4 whole big supersets. Usually 3 is a good number, but I thought 4 sounded better today. For good reason, right? You can feel it. All right, pick up those weights. This is it, guys, this is it. Turning those palms out. Ready, set, and go. Take it to the front. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Keeping that constant contraction in through upper back. Try not to swing in through the hips and low back. Really, really isolate those deltoids, front deltoids specifically. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, roll those shoulders out, rolling the wrists out. In 15 seconds, we have one last round of your Arnold shoulder presses. Feeling fine here, feeling fine. We're on the home stretch. All we have is triceps next. Pop those weights up. Let's go. Up, down, in and out. Not locking in through the knees, keeping a little bit of micro bend in there. Come on, push it through. Using every last little bit of juice those shoulders have left in them. Final 10. Go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! We got shaky. Set it down. Shake it out. Roll those shoulders out. Grab a drink. I'm maybe for some triceps. Good. We are down on the mat for both of these tricep exercises. First is a single arm overhead extension. We're going to do this one from kneeling though. So taking a kettlebell, we're holding one dumbbell here end to end. We're popping it up overhead. And we're going to lower that weight back behind the head. Elbows stay pointed up towards the ceiling, then right back up again. An option here to lower those hips down to the heels and then right back up again. So hips are lowering at the same time we're in those tricep extensions. That way you get a little bit of quad work in there as well. Or you can just stay up nice and tall, just focus on those triceps. Let's get those 40 seconds going. Here we go. So inhale to lower with control. Exhale, take it right back up. Again, you have the option to take it down, sitting onto those heels, and then right back up again. So we don't actually place any weight or pressure onto those heels. Not giving it enough time. Inhale to lower. Exhale. Right back up. We're just holding up at the top here. Give those hips a little tuck under. Bracing. Keeping it stabilized into that core. And done. We have single arm, tricep, kickbacks. So, option 1, to go from tabletop, here, hands and knees. Option 2, partial plank, so hips are tucked under. Or option 3, going for the full thing. I'm gonna go midway here, keeping the knees down, a little extra core work. Let's go. Kick it back for 40. Elbow stays glued to the side of the body. We're just straightening and then flexing. Flexion, extension of the elbow joint only. Nothing in through the shoulder. So knees are a little bit wider than hip width apart. If you're in tabletop, knees are directly underneath the hips here. We're into this half plank. We need a little more stability. So separating those knees a little bit wider. We're gonna do the other side. Next round, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Shake it out, roll those wrists out. 15 seconds, and then we're back to those kneeling overhead tricep extensions. Holy Hannah. All right, we got this, we got this. Getting yourself prepped up. Single dumbbell or a kettlebell, tucking those hips under, and let's go. Give me a full extension. Option to add that lower if you choose. Keeping it nice and long in through the spine. Try to reach that head up towards the ceiling a little bit higher, finding some length here. How are those triceps feeling? 10 more seconds, and then we have that other side, single arm tricep kickback from tabletop, from plank, from partial plank, you choose. And rest. 20 seconds rest, getting set up for the other side. Making sure hands are stacked underneath the shoulders, whether we're in tabletop or partial, hands are underneath the shoulders. Oh, arms don't want to hold me up, they're done. Whew. Getting set up. 2, 1, and go. Sliding those shoulders away Keeping length in through the neck. Remember, elbow stays to the side body with this one. Very, very small, isolated tricep movement. Give me another 20 seconds. Belly button in and under, nice flat back, whether we're tabletop or we're planking. 3, 2, 1. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. Roll the wrists out, roll the shoulders out. We've got 15 seconds and then we are on to round 3 of your double arm overhead tricep extension. Big long name for a small movement. All right, find that weight. You know you wanna take it up. Ready, and go. Arms should be nice and shaky, protesting. You've put them through a lot here today, guys. This is your last little push. Use the breath to get you through. More seconds. Make it work, make it work. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Getting set up here. Tabletop or partial plank. Yeah. All right, single arm. Stacking the hands underneath the shoulders. Flatten out the back. Tucking that belly button in and under. Let's go. Last time with this side for single arm. Use that to get you through. Awesome, lock that arm into the side. Don't let it move anymore. Keeping those hips tucked under, nice and strong, using that core to brace you. Keep you stable. Ten seconds. Go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1. Smile still on. Still loving it, right? Yeah, you are. Last round, last and final round. Take a couple deep breaths. Focus in. You can do this. Here we go. Pump that weight up. Last 10. Go. Not last 10, sorry. Last 40. That's it, hitting full extension at the top. That way we hit every aspect of those triceps. 3 different parts to this muscle. Putting it through its entire range of motion, we'll get all 3. 10 seconds. This is it, last 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. In 15 seconds, you are on to your 4th round, single arm kickbacks. You're feeling it. All right, less talk, more action here. Let's just get her done. Ready, set, and go. Nice, even if at this point you're in tabletop, you're still getting that core activation. It's still working. Triceps are working the same regardless. Last 20, last 20. Pressing into those fingertips, taking a little bit of pressure off the wrist. You got it, you got it. This is it, guys. Get a couple more. 3, 2, 1, and done. Set that weight down. Tucking the knees in. Let's take the hover the hips over top of the heels and then set them all the way down. Stretching out that lower back from those stiff-legged deadlifts and good mornings. Allowing chest and shoulders to melt towards the floor. This is probably the best recovery position here. You find that I come to this child's pose a lot. Takes you into good mental state as well as it helps to release so many bigger muscle groups. The low back, the paraspinals, lats, chest, shoulders. Good. Nice. And slowly stand it up. We're going to double up our stretches today. So we're going to take the feet, stagger the feet, but toes are facing forward here. I'm going to take one arm, reaching it overhead. Give the triceps a little bit of love. So you want to hug that elbow towards midline here, as long as we're not cranking on the back of the neck. At the same time, legs are staying straight. We're sticking those hips back and then angling ourselves. So we're making kind of like a number 7 figure here. And we should be feeling a nice long pull along the back of that front leg and through hamstrings, as well as in through that calf, back of the leg, lower leg that's in behind us. And triceps. Time effective stretch here. Releasing that nice and slow. Taking it other side. So stagger that stance. Both feet are facing to the front. Other arms coming up overhead. And then get that triceps pull first. So take a deep breath in and then sticking the hips back, dropping the chest low. Just until you feel a pull behind the knee, behind the calf, into the back of the leg. And then that back calf of the leg would step back behind us. You may feel a little pull there as well. Nice and slowly releasing that one. Stand it up, shake it out. Give those shoulders some love. Cross body shoulder pull. Palms up with this one. So we're getting a little more posterior shoulder here. Dropping that shoulder around. You can take the ear to the shoulder if you want for an out of neck stretch. Look at that, it's daylight. Just like that. Cross it over, other side. Guide that shoulder away from the ear. Take a few deep breaths. Use this time to slow the breath down, thank your body for what it's done, and then you can carry on with life. Well done. Hydrate, lots and lots of water, shake it out, roll those shoulders, come to any of those stretches again anytime through the day if you need to, if you're feeling it. Thank you, awesome workout, have a great day.